This is Unit 7, Video 5, Theoretical Yield with Limiting Reactants in Solution Stoichiometry. So when we deal with concentration of things and we're dealing with solution stoichiometry, normally when we go to find limiting reactants or theoretical yield, we first have to find the limiting reactants. So we need to find what's the maximum amount of product produced. When we first looked at limiting reactants, we were dealing with things in mass. Well, now we've got solutions, so we've got things dissolved, so we have concentrations in volume. Well, we know that if we know concentration and we know volume, we can multiply the two together to find our moles. So here on the board, we've got silver nitrate reacting with calcium chloride to produce silver chloride and calcium nitrate. So we want to know is what is the theoretical yield of silver chloride. So we want to go to mass of silver chloride if 200 milliliters of a 3 molar calcium chloride. So my first reactant, calcium chloride, is right here. Okay, the solution is added 50 milliliters of a 2 molar silver nitrate solution. Okay, so this is my second reactant. Okay, so we remember for theoretical yield, we need to predict both reactants to one product. The product is silver chloride. Okay, so what we first need to get is moles. Well, I've been given volume and I've been given molarity, so we can calculate the moles for each of the reactants. So for calcium chloride, first thing we need to do is we need to take 0.020 liters. Now we need to multiply it by 3 molar. This is going to give us 0.0600 moles of CaCl2. Okay, once we're in moles of calcium chloride, we now can go, or we can switch into the product we want, which is silver chloride. Do that with the mole ratio. So CaCl2 is going to go on the bottom, silver chloride on the top. We're going to get a 2-to-1 relationship. Now we can go into mass. So mole of silver chloride is going to go on the bottom. Okay, the mass of this is going to be 142.87. Okay, so this is going to give us a theoretical yield of 17.1 grams of silver chloride. Okay, so that means if all of the silver chloride is used up, the maximum amount of product we can produce is 17.1 grams of silver chloride. Okay, now we need to do the exact same steps, but we need to do it for the second reactant, which is silver nitrate. So for silver nitrate, we're going to take 0.050 liters. We're going to multiply it by 2 molar. This is going to give us 0.100 moles of silver nitrate. Okay. Once we're in moles of silver nitrate, now we can flip into moles of the product. So moles of silver nitrate is going to go on the bottom. And we're going to go to moles of silver chloride. This relationship is 2 to 2, which we know cancel out to be 1. Okay, last step is we need to get this into grams of silver chloride. So we're going to have 1 mole of silver chloride. Molar mass of silver chloride is 142.87. Okay, if we punch all of this into our calculator, we will get that the theoretical yield is 14.3 grams. Okay, remember for limiting reactants, the one that produces the least amount of product is the limiting reactant. That means silver nitrate is completely used up, so therefore the reaction stops. So the maximum amount of product we can make is 14.3 grams of silver chloride. At no point in time can we make 17.1 because we run out of reactant. When we run out of one reactant, the reaction stops.